Hey everybody, the Banga's back. Welcome to part 6 of Let's Play Kirby's Return to Dreamland, brought to you by GameAnyone.com. In the last episode I started Onion Ocean, and in this episode I hope to finish it. Looks like we got a very water-intensive level over here. And a bat just bit me, which is the ultimate insult to my intelligence, that I got hit by a bat in a video games. In a video games? What? English Banga! Okay, I'm gonna miss out on that star, but that's okay. It's not like I really need stars that badly. I mean, look, I got 13 lives. It's pretty difficult to lose lives in the Kirby game. But hey, I'll just check around over here. Ooh, hammer. That's actually a very good ability, much better than fire. Usually hammer is quite rare. It's a pretty overpowered ability, to say the very least. And it offers me some protection from the stalactites. It's good to know I still remember the difference between stalactites and stalagmites. Once again, I thank Tales of Symphonia for that. And probably Donkey Kong Country 3 as well. Okay, obviously I don't want to get crushed over there. Oh god, there's spikes. So the water is going to push me forward automatically, but not with enough force that I can't really go left at all. Alright, what do we gotta do here? Well, it seems pretty obvious, actually. Dodge the Gordo. Use the hammer. Alright, extra life, get. No energy spear yet, but there's still plenty of time. Level is still pretty young and vibrant. It hasn't lost its virginity yet, which is a good thing. Very welcome change of pace from the rest of society and Kirby levels. Always getting drunk, putting their level pictures on Facebook. Them stars never stood a chance. Alright, if I remember, there might be an energy sphere. Okay, maybe not this one, but maybe in the next spot. Usually to know what path you have to take, you just gotta, like, follow the star. I think middle is good. Of course, you can only go one path at a time, but that's okay. You see stars, chances are you pick the right path to get the most of it. So I'm getting plenty of stars here. I might get some health. Yeah, I am going to get some health. At least those pineapples and grapes are well hydrated, which I like. I mean, why would you want to eat dry fruit? Well, maybe dried apricots or dried cherries. You know, for pastries. I'm not going to judge you if you like that, but I prefer my grapes, you know, actual grapes. Not that I hate raisins, because I really don't. I just prefer the juiciness of grapes. Watch out for those snails over there. They're a little bit incognito. Yeah! Snail attack! Death from above, yeah. Okay, now I'm getting a little worried, because I still haven't seen an energy sphere yet. Okay, I think those fears are going to be a little bit alleviated. I believe I'm going to need stone here. If I didn't have stone, I can use King DDD as a second controller, but I don't have a second controller with me, and I don't really want to go, oh my god, all the way over to the other side of the room to pick up a controller. Plus, I don't even know if it has batteries. I don't want to delay the video for that. I gotta look professional for you guys, you know, you got high expectations for me. It's like I already got like 50,000 unsubs just by getting hit once here. Nah, just kidding. That never happened. I don't even have 50,000 subs. Okay, I'm gonna need stone to get down here. First energy spear. Thankfully, I never lost it from that hit. That would have been so embarrassing. To say the very least. Ooh, ice cream. Flower ice cream is the best. Well, not really. I prefer, like, a butter pecan or anything with caramel. Okay, this is the one where I gotta find an energy sphere, and I have to do this just right. Luckily, I already know which one it is. You gotta go to the one on the far right. Thank you! So this is the path you gotta take to get to the energy sphere. Any other ways, you screw it up and you gotta, like, start over. From the beginning of the level. Because, there's going to be no place you can actually die if you screw it up to, just do the rest of the screen over. Alright, we get another energy spears. That's the second one. That's great. Okay, so this is a pretty interesting level, to say the least. It's going really well, which I'm proud of. Oh god, there's wind. Of course, you can counteract the wind with your stone ability, but chances are you're not really going to need it the rest of the way. But I'll hold on to it until I see something better. To get the most out of your jumps, just hold up and then jump. That way you have a much easier time managing the jumps when it comes to the shallow water. Otherwise, you might just hit the surface and not get any air whatsoever. I think just holding up was just fine as well. Nope, you had to actually hit the jump button. Uh-oh. Wow, I actually did pretty good in this part. Almost immaculate. Like, almost immaculate, not completely immaculate. Okay, so it's gonna be a doomer. Obviously, I'll need Monster Flame. Burn, baby, burn! Better I said that instead of Flame Iron Arts. Burn! Burn to the ground! Burn to the ground! Burn! Burn! Fire! Burn to the ground! Burn to the ground! Fire! That would sound so wrong if Kirby actually absorbed a Flame Iron Art ability, got completely derpy and crazy. But in any case, that's not a concern. Picked up a lot of bananas. Donkey Kong is going to be super pissed. Unless I pay him a visit, then he'll be happy. But I don't really plan to. Alright, I'm getting Monster Aim here. Monster Aim with Monster Flame. That would sound like a very awesome BET show when it comes to, like, fire and, well, white girls that like black men all the time. I don't know. Okay, let's see. This is obviously going pretty good. I mean, the levels are obviously very simple. You're going to be hard-pressed to suck badly at Kirby game. Unless it's probably one of the spin-offs, like Pinball, or Block Ball, or... I don't know, Stack Star? Is that what it's called? That's probably one I never played. Maybe Dream Force Avalanche? Oh, damn, that was bad. I mean, you're gonna be hard-pressed to fail at Kirby's Epic Yarn because you cannot die, you can just lose your beads. I mean, you'd be losing your beads faster than some bitch at Mardi Gras that's got completely drunk and has no respect for herself. If you're one of those women, I apologize for offending you, but you brought this upon yourself, so therefore I am not going to apologize to you in any way whatsoever. I'm not gonna apologize to this guy if he keeps dodging. There, burn the calamari! I actually like calamari. Some people are a bit turned off because, it's squid. I like to try it that's not fried for a change. But I mean, fried calamari is actually pretty good tasting, especially if you get a little bit of lemon juice and maybe some marinara sauce or Thai chili sauce. When I was at Montana, it's a great restaurant, by the way. If you haven't got a chance, if you haven't checked it out yet, please do so. It's really good steaks and pretty much everything else. Especially their sticky pudding dessert. That's awesome. But what I mean is that, well, calamari over there actually comes with Thai chili sauce, and I actually like Thai chili sauce. It's very good tasting. Not too spicy, got a bit of flavor. I like to try Thai food someday when I get around to it and don't feel like a total pussy about it. Especially curry. I mean, I want to try curry. I'm a sucker for spicy stuff. I like my food like my ladies, very spicy. And preferably full of barbecue sauce. Oh, no, wait. Anyways, this is gonna be a very easy doomer level. I mean, I could just let the big star do all the work. Hey, am I stuck? Don't get stuck, Kirby. That's very bad for you. I almost missed that door. Okay, so what's it gonna be? Spear or parasol? You wouldn't really want to bring a parasol to a doomer fight, would you? Well, maybe you would, but... in any other fight in general, like maybe a knife fight or a gun fight, why would you bring an umbrella if you can bring, like, a long pole arm? It would just make no sense. Unless it was a Mary Poppins umbrella and you could just warp out of there once you get the guns blazing. It's like, I've got to make my exit before the police arrive! Float away! Yeah, right in the ass. Well, that takes care of the Spear of Doomer's colon cancer. I just pierced it right out. I can't really afford medical technology, so I decided to use the spear. It's a little bit more of a hands-on approach, to say the very least. You know, for anybody that actually had a spear injected into their ass by a doctor that probably has his medical license revoked, I apologize if I offended you in any way whatsoever. Then again, I'm pretty sure that's likely not going to happen unless it's a spoof account saying, "Bunga man, how dare you offend me? I remember one time that he never even used anesthesia and put a spear in my ass. He thought it was a joke. I didn't laugh at all." I mean, why would you laugh? You had a spear in your ass. It's like, why did you go, "Oh, spear in my ass, ah, I'm bleeding, ah!" Okay, let's get off that tangent. Oh my god, 5 energy spears to find? This is gonna be one long-ass level. But we're gonna make it work. So, let's make the most of it. Obviously, it's telling me to go down. I'd break the rules, but unfortunately, I have no choice on where to go. What's this gonna do for me? Oh, that! Just progress the level. Yep, that makes a lot of sense. Of course, a Switch is capable of doing all this. Allows me to go to the next area. Okay, now we got a little bit of spike bars to dodge. Music sounds a little bit campy for a water stage, but I'll accept it. I mean, that's what Kirby music has been known to be like. A little campy. And cute. Well, Kirby is known to be very cute. Not exactly violent or gory or anything of the sort, even though I'm carrying a very sharp weapon that is capable of dealing death with a couple stabs. Or even one stab if you've got a very strong arm. You can just pierce it right through somebody's flesh. I mean, spear has been known to be very devastating. So have swords, but I'm gonna stick with a spear for now. To the abyss with you! Okay, obviously I don't want to step on the switch when the key's on there. I mean, if you screw up, you can always try again, but why would you want to screw up? Unless you want the world to feel sorry for you. Stick with the sword. It's like, I made a mistake in Kirby's Return to Dreamland. Donate charity to me right now. I'm in the fetal position in a bathtub crying because I messed that up. It's like the key just went down and so did my hopes and dreams. Did someone actually consider, like, ending their lives over a mistake in Kirby's Return to Dreamland? I've known people that have killed themselves after World of Warcraft or any other online RPG where they thought that, you know, if I can't survive in a video game, I can't really survive in the real world either. This had to have happened in Korea or something, you know, where video games are serious business. Or maybe in some other Asian country, I don't know. It might have happened in the States, but usually in the States, they don't usually kill themselves over video games, they kill other people over video games. Not to say that the United States is the only country that does that. It could be like other countries too. Even Canada is guilty. Maybe European countries as well. I'm not going to judge any country based on video game deaths or murders. Nobody's perfect. It's all on the person, not on the nation. And when it comes to like video games and countries, we can always blame Australia when things get messed up. I mean, I don't really consider God of War to be 18 and up. They actually banned Mortal Kombat for a period of time. I think that might have got like a re-release there. Who knows? Mortal Kombat 9, I mean to say. They were originally going to ban it. But in any case, we're not here to discuss that anymore. Maybe you can discuss it amongst yourselves in the comments. Maybe I'm a bit out of the loop, who knows? Right now, let's just focus on continuing to get energy spears and continue my good streak of immaculate energy spear collecting, which I hope stays that way. I already got a sword, but thanks for showing up. Obviously, taking a sword with me is going to make this area a lot easier, knowing I don't have to worry about these barracudas trying to take a piece of my flesh. this could be a little tricky, because now we gotta dodge spike balls. I love grapes, but I don't love them that much. I mean, I love grapes to eat, not to, like, you know, marry and pretty much have kids with. It's like, I don't love grapes that much. Let's go take the spear. Who knows, it might come in handy. Came in handy there. Alright, obviously, I'm gonna need to set you free. Come on, man, set me free too! Thank you. Dun 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 dun. You know, just in case Indiana Jones turned out to be a crossbred with My Little Mermaid or something. Or, no wait, The Little Mermaid, not My Little Mermaid. You know, My Little Mermaid is a crossbreed between The Little Mermaid and My Little Pony. And I still wouldn't watch, even though I'm pretty sure a lot of adult males probably would. I'm not gonna judge. I'm not exactly a brony. I'm not going to offend you if you are. Even though I might consider not letting you babysit my kids someday. Unless you pass all the credentials, you know. I'm not gonna judge. Even though I practically did just then. Anyways, let's get off that topic. Ooh, energy spear, get. Yeah. Okay, I didn't miss any. Good. Let's continue to focus on the energy spears before I offend someone else. Alright, let's see. I might want to go with beam. Obviously, I'm going to choose that over sleep. Well, in real life, I'm going to choose sleep over laser beams. I mean, laser beams would be pretty awesome in real life. Especially if you get in a bar fight. I mean, just blind some sucker's eyes. Like, take this beam to the face for spilling my drinks, y'all. Oh, I don't really like this at all. The time bombs. That means you gotta be fast. Just shoot, man. I got no time. Neither does this bomb. Wow, I completely botched that. But luckily that was not for an energy spear. Wow, that was another botch right there. Alright, looks like the second time bomb is needed for the energy spear. And that worries me. Well, I pretty much dashed my own hopes and dreams right there. I thought I was gonna go all the way! Get out of the way, jerk-ass! Oh, that was perfect. Max some tomato to make up for my transgressions. Perfect. And now it's down to the next area. Alright, let's try not to screw this up. Obviously, it's not going to be a Doomer, because Doomer stages only have 2 energy spears, not 1. Can't touch this. Nah, 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 nah. Okay, I gotta stop before I get sued. Ah, that's a big-ass eel. Honestly, I don't want to be eaten by that eel, or any eel in general. I'm gonna take a spear and a hamburger. But I took 2 at the same time. Why can't I shoot cheeseburgers out of my spear? Have my enemies feast before they die. That'd be a good way to die. Eat a cheeseburger and then just meet your maker. I mean, I'd be happy to accept my fate then. If I got something to enjoy. Unless there's pickles or tomatoes in there, then obviously it's gonna be a very bad death. I mean, oh, that's not that burger I wanted. I never really understood, like, tomatoes and burgers. I mean, yeah, I can understand it in some sense, but it's not for me. Like, if most of the vegetables I'll probably have on a burger could be lettuce. As long as it's the leafy kind and not really the bottom of the lettuce, because of the texture I don't really like at all. I used to not like any vegetables on burgers. Well, to this day I kind of still don't, unless it's lettuce. Pickles I never really understood, because they're not really that healthy. I mean, if you want pickles, just go with cucumbers. Not pickles, it's just extra salt in your diet. I mean, if you're watching your diet and all, don't go with pickles, it's too salty. I suppose you can put cucumbers or zucchini on a burger. Pretty much put anything on a burger if you so choose. I mean, I've had burgers that had peanut butter spread on the patty before, and it actually tasted good. And here I was thinking I was going to find a wild clam pearl from Pokemon. So that's all the energy spears in this world. All we gotta deal with is the boss. Get ourselves another piece of the Star Cutter. Alright, let's see. Do I want to roll with spear? Or do I want water or parasol? I want to look badass, so let's take a spear. Say, you don't win wars holding an umbrella. At least I don't think you do. Alright, who we facing here? Hey, what's up? Hey, fatty. Fatty puffer. Well, that didn't really help in any way. That's it. Just keep rapid stabbing. Get into the desperation phase. Oh, that was bad. Well, if I lose my spear, at least I can still use the stars. I think the stars just do more damage rather than weapons. Uh-oh. I still find it very difficult to dodge that attack. Stalactites? Thanks! That should make your demise a little bit easier. Okay. Yeah, get away from me. Now release some stars! Would I be safe if I go in the corner? I think I was, actually. Oh, he just bounced back the star! That's shitty. Okay, he's almost dead. But since I have no ability, I gotta wait a while. Oh, wow! Thanks! Yeah! Okay, that boss was a little bit of a pain in the ass, but we made it work. So we get the left wing, which is going to be awesome for us. Well, awesome for the Star Cutter, because now it has both wings. Still not complete yet. We'll need a couple more pieces to finish the assembly. Who needs engineering school when you got magic? Okay, by itself, it can look like a very good ship. But remember, it needs a sail. Alright, the wings are finally complete. It's finally look like a real Star Cutter again. If we can find those last two parts, the lore will be flying again in no time. Keep at it, Kirby. I believe in you. I believe in me, too. Okay, before I begin World 4, which is an ice world, why don't we try and do Terrible the High Jump Challenge? Because, you know, I already have low expectations for myself. Alright, let's give it a shot anyway. Who knows, I might surprise myself. You can maneuver, blah 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 blah. Before a high jump mid-air, that's cool. Rocket dive is an effective way to downward quickly. Yeah, I have a feeling you're going to be needing all these moves. That's usually how it works in challenge runs. Alright, so far so good. I'm not sucking too badly. Oh, I missed those. That's bad. Did you get that? That's pretty cool. Oh, I missed that. But that's okay. Looks like I could have gotten more if I went down to the other door. At least you can still aim the rocket burst as well. That's pretty cool. Hey, I might actually do okay. I'm doing better in this one than the whip challenge so far. Boom, yeah! No, go down. I could probably just go through the Gordos. That's cool. That's good news for us. Well, good news for me, actually, because I'm the only one doing the challenge. Unless you guys are doing the challenge at home, just to try to follow me. You know, just in case it's a cooking show and you're trying to follow exactly what I do so you don't burn the house down. I don't think anybody burned the house down playing Kirby. Has that ever happened? I mean, there's gotta be, like, one instance where absolutely anything completely outlandish happened. There's gotta be like that everywhere. Let me check over here, because I think that way was the exit. Almost immaculate. Oh dear, I'm running out of time. Done. Alright, let's see how shitty I did. Silver, actually? Did I actually defeat all foes? Huh. Still not close enough to win the gold, but hey, it's not the Olympic Games. I don't want your pro tips game. I'm already doing good enough. Alright, so there's still some challenge runs that I still have yet to do. It looks like there's actually 4 left. And did I actually unlock the copy room too? I think I did. So why don't I check that out before I leave? Stop staring at the screen, Magolor. That's bad for your eyes. Your eyes already look very hideous. Oh, this is a very good copy room. You get Spark, you get Beam, Whip, Parasol, and Stone. Very nice cornucopia of items to get. So, I think we're done here. Let's check out the name of World 4, and then we'll meet you there in the next video. Obviously, World 4 is a nice world, which I'm not really a fan of. But hey, it could be worse. White wafers, that sounds horribly racist. So I'm gonna stop the video here, and in the next part, we're gonna do white wafers. See ya, everybody.